a pleasant irony that you stumbled into me. You have opened up my eyes, caught me by surprise. I don't need to know where you came from.
YouTube, how we doing? ¿Cómo estamos, chicos y chicas? Antes de nada, unos grandes saludos a Unión Hispana y a todos los miembros y todas las alianzas en parte de Unión Hispana Reino 22. Entonces, vamos a entrar a este video. Va a ser en inglés, como siempre. Nada más quería darles unos buenos saludos. So, guys, I got zeroed around, I think it was a week ago, and I was kind of bummed out because I had around like 500,000 troops and all these different levels, and it just kind of sucks when that happens, of course, you know. But thankfully, being a part of U1H, Unión Hispana, we participate enough, and there's a lot of participants in the events, so I was able to accumulate gold. I was able to accumulate enough speed ups and all that good stuff. So I decided, hey, there's a muster battle, there's a muster event coming up, and then there's a realm versus realm coming up in I think 4 days or so. So that should be quite interesting. Esperemos que estemos listos para la invasión. Eso es una cosa que me encantará participar en la nueva alianza. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. I was in USA for the last realm versus realm, and now I'm in Unión Hispana, and like I said, they're very active, and they're a great alliance. Realm 22, and I fast forwarded the video. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the video is fast forwarded just because I spent around like I think 25 minutes just attacking abandoned cities for resources. Now there's a couple tricks to this, because I wanted to create a bunch of troops, I wanted to create new troops, and I wanted to have enough to also heal some within time. And one of the tricks that I use is actually, with all the leftover food that you have, you just trade it for silver, and then from there you have a bunch of silver, because you'll usually collect, let's say you go hunting abandoned cities, and you accumulate around, let's say, 40 million food, right? That 40 million food is just gonna sit there, and your troops are gonna eat it up, so might as well just get rid of it. So you accumulate around 40 million food. You also keep, let's say you accumulate maybe 8 million wood, 8 million stone, let's say 8 million iron, and not so much, like around 5 million silver. This is an estimate. So what you do is you go ahead and trade all your food for silver, and then now that you have all the silver, you can trade the silver for resources like iron, wood, and stuff like that you need. And yeah, it's a process, because you're trying to build up again, and you're getting zeroed. Definitely sucks, and it makes things a lot harder, but you're trying to catch up by creating as many troops and being where you once were. So that's one of the little tips that I use. And now there is a bookmark and saving feature in March of Empires, which is super cool, because you get to save maybe trading posts, and you can go back to it for a certain resource that you might need, or you can bookmark an area that you want to go back to attack. Now usually when there's a cluster of all these castles, you know what I mean, bigger players, because I'm just level 22, I'm small, around 23 million might right now. I had 30, but like I said, I got zeroed. So bigger players, players in the 100 million might and up, go to the same clusters, and they go clearing it up. They clear it out a lot faster than you do. So you sometimes get left with, like I said, just the food. So that's a tip that I would definitely let you guys know about, hand you guys, tell you guys about, so you guys can use, so you guys can implement it into your gameplay and game style in March of Empires. Now, I wanted to get into another topic, but I forgot exactly what it was. I'm just watching my video as it's playing right now because I'm, this whole YouTube editing thing, it's a trip. But there was something else. Oh, there was, we voted for gold mines to spawn occasionally around the realm, and it just kind of sucked because there was hardly any gold mines. I do remember that I actually used a random location targeter. I forgot exactly what it names, but it just puts you anywhere in the map. And I popped that, and as soon as I popped that, I ended up right next to a level 5 gold mine, which is 1,500 gold. And I was like, what? This can't be. This is super lucky. This is great. Of course, I didn't record it because I was on my cell phone at the time. And to record, I do use my computer and the program called BlueStacks. So um, that was quite disappointing, because I remember the first time we voted for gold, it just spawned. It was quite a bit of it. Yeah, the bigger players, usually the more active ones, definitely get a great advantage out of it. So I understand where, I guess, maybe the creators or the devs of the game decided, hey, like, let's just make it to some select lucky few. If they find it, they find it. But it would have been nicer to have just a tad bit more gold, because it was like finding a 4-leaf clover. You either got lucky, you didn't, and I found a 4-leaf clover. So as you guys can see right here, attacking, I'm scouting, attacking, and I'm scouting. I think I only had 2 available attacks that kept me up to like around 1 million loot to pick up, and it just took quite a while because of the fact that I didn't have the troops to send out. So a thing I usually do is sometimes just scout like crazy, and then I pick and select a couple few that I want to actually go ahead and attack for their resources. And um, you sometimes find really good ones, and you sometimes don't. But with that being said, I revert to the tactic of trading my food for silver, because that's something that a lot of people always upgrade first. Food, food is like food, 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 food. But once you're a bigger player and you're much stronger, food is kind of the last thing. And now with all these castles around, food is really the last thing you need. So another thing that is time consuming is finding the trading posts that have the silver or have the food to silver trade. And even if even if you're losing 16% food, I mean, that food's gonna come up easily attacking any other castle. So just go for it. Just go ahead, even if you lose a couple of thousands of food or silver on the trade. Just take the trade, and it will pay off. You'll just need to attack a couple more castles in the future. Now, there was that one thing that I was trying to talk about, which was the event Realm versus Realm. I'm excited for it. If you guys are watching this video, let me know what realm you guys play in. We'll see. I know we always go up against Realm 23 and I believe it's 24. 23 and 24, and the first 2 Realm versus Realms we got our ass whooped, but the last one we won, and the gold that spawned was amazing. So hopefully we pull together, because our realm is always in a civil war, and we decide to take this one as well, which would be super cool if they spawn the same amount of gold that they did in the past. What if they spawn just piss drops of gold mines like they did for the what is it, Kingdom? I think it's like the Kingdom Treaty. I don't play this game enough to really try to remember all the things in the game, but I do think it's a really fun pastime, and I play it quite a bit, maybe an hour or so throughout the day, or like today I played it for around an hour, 2 hours, um, at my computer, and then throughout my day I played it another hour, just trying to get the resources to get my army might back up, and to try to get stronger in March of Empires. So hopefully this video helped you guys out. If you guys have any questions, I have like still a bunch. I think let's see, I still have like 10, no, yeah, 13 in total. So 4 more minutes of this video that was gonna keep. I'm just gonna cut it here. And like I said, if you guys have any comments, any questions, anything you want to put in the comments below, what realm, what alliance you playing, anything, if you just want to say hi, if you want to subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. If you want to hit a like on this video, that would be very appreciated as well. It does help me out. It does help my YouTube channel grow. And with that being said, I'll leave all my links in the description below: Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and I believe that's it. The YouTube one, but you're already on my channel. So have a great day, and we'll see you guys next time.